What up, guys? This is another awesome video. Today we're going to be taking my first live trade. This is very exciting, and we're going to be doing a little bit of market review to see what trade I want to take on my first live account and my first live trade. And this camera is crazy. Like, I don't actually look like that. My arms are way smaller. But we are going to dive right in. Move you guys right there. Actually, let's do a bottom right, left. All right, that's cool. Okay, turn this on, and we should be all set, boys. So we are on GPD USD. We have daily bullish, break of structure or pullback right here, and daily we are in a pullback as well, which is not a good sign because that means we have to wait a little bit longer. 4 hours in its breakage structure right now. My trading hours are I can only take trades from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. and then my other area is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. I know that because I've been back testing my strategy and I've been writing the time frames down every time I take a trade, and I basically just calculated all the trades I took wherever I saw my setup and time frame. That's where I'm the most profitable. So if I see, like, for an example, if I see my setup like at what was this one? Like this one happened at 9 p.m. I wouldn't take it because it's not in my trading time frame. And yeah, but this one breakage structure happening currently. We have another breakage structure here. I don't see my entry yet. It is 6 or almost 7, 6 7, 7 o'clock almost. January 22nd. So hopefully tomorrow, I mean, it's not a good day to put in a trade, but today we kind of messed up on a trade because I usually listen to my three confluences like bull, 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 and if it's like let's say my 4 hour, because I just like learned this today and I was back testing it. My 4 hours is not in sync. I would still take the trade. It's just like a B plus setup instead of like an A plus, what I was usually doing. And so right here, it was bearish that 4 hours. So I was like, oh shoot, I can't take the trade. And then look what it did. This huge move to the upside. But and it was in my time frame. I think the bearish engulfing was at 11 or 9 a.m. Yeah, I would have took this trade. And we have the liquidity grabs on the 4 hour. So I would have got this trade, a 1 to a 2. But right now it's having that breaker structure right now, so I probably won't be entering this trade. Not too interested. Go into NZD USD. Oh, let's not move that. We are in sync with the time frame. We're waiting for that breaker structure happening. The same thing happened earlier this week. This is my edge right here, the 4 hour breaker structure. Go down to the 1 hour engulfing doji sign, right on this round psychological level. I could have took this trade, but it wasn't in my time frame, so I did not take the trade. As simple as that. Go down to Euro CAD. This move happened earlier this week, but it wasn't in my time frame, so I did not take the trade. But we are having that upward, so hopefully we can get past this resistance and we can have a breaker structure, get my edge right here, and then boom, buy. This one's at its higher high. We have to wait for that breaker structure, but it wouldn't make sense if I bought right here because we're at a resistance level. But if we overpass this and have a retracement, and then I would consider buying at the lower high. Same thing right here. This one is promising. We're past that, as you guys see here, support. We're above that support. Below it, came down here, up here, resistance. came above that, so I'm guessing we're gonna have a resistance level right here, or support level. I'm sorry. We have our liquidity grabs right here. We just need a stronger break of structure, but hopefully this is the trade we'll be taking. GBP USD. We are forming that 4-hour break of structure, and we have all the time frames in sync. We're just waiting for that 4-hour break of structure and liquidity grab. But yeah, this one's looking promising out of all of these, and these blue ones are just they just don't have the higher time frame confluences that I need. That's why they're a different shade of blue, because I'm not looking at those. But yeah, boys, this is very exciting because I'm taking my first back testing trade, first live trade, and I've been back testing consistently for about 3.5 months, 4 months, just like really refining my edge. And I'm still kind of a bit tweaking my edge right now, just feeling it out, back testing, doing the basic stuff. But I need to get my feet wet and definitely go for, because I just started forward testing these past 2 weeks, and it's very different from back testing, like execution wise. But we're gonna get really good at it and make killer money. But you just gotta be patient. But yeah, this one looks very promising, very very promising. But it is about 7 o'clock, as I said a couple minutes ago. So I'll update you guys tomorrow morning, and we'll see how this trade's looking. I would like a stronger pullback and maybe a bigger liquidity grab. Hopefully, we don't miss this trade. It'll be probably hopefully ready by tomorrow morning. Or my other time frame, like I said earlier, is what was it? 2:30? Yeah, it's 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see. Because I'm gonna be asleep. But yeah, it's Friday though. It's not a great time to place a trade, but I also do swing trade and intraday trade, so it's kind of normal. You hold trades for weeks or a little bit after weeks. I mean, I don't really want to hold trades for more than a week. I like holding it from a day to 6 to 7 days. Maybe, I mean, I would wait 8 days, but after that, if it has really low volatility, then I'm just gonna, you know, take what I got. But yeah, we've been forward testing these past 2 weeks. Execution wise is very different from back testing, but I still back test till this day. I still watch the charts and stuff, but we're just really refining the edge. And yeah, we're gonna take this one. We're gonna see if this looks like a good live trade, and I'll execute it with you guys live. Um, I'm using the broker Odanda, so, or however you pronounce that. Um, but yeah, I took $100 only. I'm gonna risk probably 1% of the account. Just getting my feet wet and just overall developing the execution wise of the trading part, and really refining myself, and just doing the things that need to be done in order to become that profitable trader. But yeah, I'll update you guys tomorrow morning if this trade is going through or not, and see you guys then. Good morning, guys, and look how crazy these macros are. 20 grams of protein, 100 calories, and there's no added sugars or anything. Crazy, crazy macros. And 175 mgs of caffeine. Let's get this morning started, boys. Unfortunately, we have bad news because I was doing a little market review when I hopped on it. I think I hopped on at 8:03. Woke up at 7. As the trade we were looking at last night didn't go well. We had a very, very weak 4-hour break of structure. So we did not take the trade. We're not interested in this trade, and it wasn't in our time frame. Up here we have this one, but this move is already happening, so it won't be in my time frame. 7 a.m. was the last move. This 8 a.m. is the bearish candlestick, so I don't think this will be in my books today. This one is looking decent, but it's only 8 o'clock. I have like 4 more hours till something happens, so the 1-hour chart has to cook up. But we have a strong 4-hour break of structure, so that's pretty good. pretty sure all the time frames are in sync. Yep, all bullish, so we're going to be looking to buy. The one thing is just like we're going to be buying at this support right here. But then there's also a resistance, but there's a possibility that it could break through and just ignore it. But, or I mean, it could, as it looks of this, it's consolidating a little bit. But yeah, this is the one that looks promising this morning. It's Friday too, so it's not the best day to trade, but we'll see how it goes. Did I go over this one? Yeah, I didn't go over this one. I don't think so. Yeah, as you guys can see, we're at a resistance. Resistance, so it doesn't really make 2 cents to buy. Also, we're having a break of structure on the daily, so this daily is probably gonna have a bigger structure with this 4-hour. You guys know what I'm saying. Basically, like, see how this 4-hour or this daily has a break of structure. There's gonna be way more break of structure on the 4-hour. So just this break of structure right here does not mean it's gonna, you know, go up. We're also at a resistance, so it's gonna have a deeper retracement, probably about down here or around in this area right here, down here a little bit more, and then we're gonna have that push up. So probably we'll look at this trade next week, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. But yeah, this is the one I looked over earlier. This one we just shifted bearish this morning, or at 1 a.m. Yeah, and we having that retracement on the daily, so we're gonna probably have a huge drop, way more than this 4-hour. So I'm not really interested in this trade right now. But yeah, that's it for this morning, guys. I'll update you guys about this one, the Euro CAD. See if we want to execute today. If not, simple as that, we just won't execute today, and we won't take my first live trade yet. You know, patient pays off, so we gotta wait. So this trade, this is the trade. I think it's only, yeah, yeah. I mean, this one, no. We're gonna be looking at this one. This one I like a lot because we have that 4-hour break of structure, and it's gonna close in about 39 minutes. So at 9 o'clock down here, you guys see. But yeah, and then we're gonna have to wait for our 1-hour confirmations. Hopefully, it'll be done by 12 o'clock or before then. But yeah, I'll update you guys. Let's see. Okay, guys, we're in a bit of a pickle. So the pairs I was showing you guys earlier. Where's my tab? The pairs I was showing you guys earlier are not good because this was the one I was talking about earlier. There's no 4-hour liquid grab, as you guys can see. There's a strong, very strong break of structure, but there's no liquid grab, so I'm not interested in this trade. Maybe next week it'll form. But this trade I was looking at, which I'm liking, we broke past the support. We're coming back as a retest. We have a strong break of structure on the 4-hour. We have a liquidity grab right here and right here. The 1-hours, we have our big doji engulfing, but there's a bit of a thing. So with my strategy, we just shifted bullish. This candlestick has not closed. It has 6 hours left. It's kind of in a doji way, and it's at a higher high, which I can't take the trade because on my notebook, if it's at a daily higher high or daily doji, I can't take the trade, and it's at both, so that's a huge red flag. So I'm in a bit of a pickle, but it hasn't closed yet, so I don't know if it could be doji or could be not. But we just freshly shifted bullish, as you guys can see. Lower high, right there, boom, 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 boom. See how we just shifted above this last lower high, and now we're at the higher high. So that's the thing. But the 1-hour is looking really good, especially with the liquidity grab. We have a low RR, perfect healthy RR. But yeah, it's just one of my thoughts right now. We have what? what is it, 30 minutes, 27 minutes to decide. I probably won't take this trade just because how the daily's reacting. And it's also Friday. It's not the best time to trade. Um, I don't know, guys. It's hard because we just what is this? We're on a support resistance, or we came below resistance, came above support. So we just came from that support. We're at a higher high. I don't know, boys. Oh shit, this is hard. See how I'm noticing myself? See how I'm constantly complaining? If this was a really good trade, I would have been boom, boom, boom on it. But since how I'm hesitating, I don't think I'm gonna take this trade. That's recognizing your emotions, guys. So I don't think I'm gonna be interested in this trade just because on my notebook it says daily higher high or daily doji, and it's at those both. So I don't really care if I miss this trade. It's about my psychology, creating better habits for myself. So there's no trades for this week. I did miss a trade. Was it Wednesday? But yeah. So this is sucks, but we got next week. Bunch of pairs. But I'll see you guys next week on Monday. And yeah, boys. See you guys Monday so we can pick out the trades. Guys, I think I changed my mind because look at this. So we're on the daily, and as you guys know, we freshly shifted bullish. But we have these huge liquidity grabs on the daily, and that's very confirming. So I think we're going to take this trade. It is a shitty day, it's Friday, but it's okay. It's our first trade. It's very exciting. I'm fucking nervous. I'm like shaking. But yeah, this is going to be the trade 1 to a 2. 32, 23 pips right below the liquidity grab. A 1 to a 2, barely above these. And this is a really good risk to reward. Just kind of short the liquidity grab is, which is awesome. But yeah, we got, what do we got? We got 17 minutes. Wait till this candlestick closes and we'll take this trade, boys. Yeah, this looks pretty good. And this is a daily doji, but it hasn't closed yet. Like it could fill like at 5 o'clock or Sunday night when the market opens back up. But yeah, it's not. I mean, it is at a higher high, but it's just lower profitability. Like I can still take my trade, but but the one thing about my setup is if it's at a daily higher high or lower low with a doji, then I don't take the trade of red flag. But in this case, we have huge liquidity grabs on the daily, as you guys see right here, and we haven't closed. There's still 6 more hours till this closes, so we're gonna take this trade, boys. I'll be back in the 16 minutes. See y'all. So we're about to enter in this trade. This crap is fluctuating so much. Let's do it right here. Let's do 20, 23.6. 102. Okay. Screen record this. So we're about to enter in our first trade. Nervous. Where are we at? 1. Stop loss is 186.069. Take profit is 186.677. Very interesting. Let's wait until it goes down, maybe. Please go below my enter price. I don't execute right when it does it. Go down, go down, go down. Yes. I'm gonna press buy right when it goes below that. Hopefully it does. Oh, buy. Not enough money. What do you mean? Bro, what? Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just I just entered. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Oh gosh, I'm scared. That was a good price to enter at. Risk reward 2, 102. I did. I put 001, or I put 0.4. This like loss stuff is like confusing me. But yeah, we got it done. Hopefully we risked the right percentage because it wasn't letting me put in the trade. It said I didn't have enough money. I have a 100 account balance, so I don't know what that was about. I don't know much about the live trading yet, like the lots and all that. It's my first freaking one. But we'll come back to this, guys. So that's very exciting. We took our first live trade. How exciting is that? I'll update you guys. What was it? What's today? Friday? It's not the best day to trade, but it's okay. Update you guys when Sunday night, Monday, and I'll see you guys then. See if this hit or not. Peace. Okay, so I was doing research, whatever. Let's get off of this. So I risked. What is it? $20 on the account. I meant to risk one, so I guess I can't risk. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, yeah. More of the story. I didn't risk 1%. I guess my broker, Dana, you can't risk 1% on a $100 account. I didn't know that, so accidentally I risked more than 1%. I think about like, I don't know, like 10% of the account. I would gain $18, so whatever that is. But we'll check back on it on Monday with you guys. I was a bit confused on executing. That's why you guys saw in the video it was making that noise where I couldn't execute because I was trying to put 0.04 and instead I didn't have enough money because I have a $100 account, so I put 0.01, and you can't risk 1% on a $100 account. But yeah, you guys get the gist. But I'll update you guys on Monday. Guess what happened? It's part 2. I messed up on the last one, but guess what, boys? We did it. First trade. This is so exciting. Look at this. Boom. Hit take profit blue. This is very, very exciting. But yeah, first trade went good. I'll show you guys the results. Let me turn this on. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Look how clean this is. No drawdown. Boom, straight hit take profit. It's only 342. I didn't even have to wait days. It just happened. I guess there's a lot of volatility right now. But this trade earlier I was talking about, was it this one? No, that wasn't this one. Yeah, this one. I was reviewing it earlier. That's why this short. What is this called? Short positions. Whatever. But yeah. There's an AOI right here. We didn't take this trade because there was a resistance right here and it came back down, but I like these little AOIs because it's like more confirming. It's a 4-hour AOI because resistance, and then it broke that, and then now there's a support level right here with 2 liquidity grabs. So this would have been a good trade, but we're also at a resistance, but it did hit that resistance and came back down, so I should have took the trade, but oh well. But this trade was crazy. This one went all the way up to a 1 to a 4. About 1 to a 4, yeah. So that sucks that we missed out on that, but we did get our first trade. That's very exciting. Man, I feel good. But yeah, this one we missed. Look how clean this was. How I was saying earlier, we're on the 1 hour time frame. How you guys see? I was looking at right here. I'm like, oh, there's no engulfing. So I was like looking right here. I was like, oh, okay, it's just gonna go back down or whatever. So I should have waited and been patient at 9 o'clock this form. So sucks. This is a big engulfing. There's a doji right here. This would have been a perfect setup. I just didn't take it once again because of this resistance. But I should have, scoped it out, looked at the bigger picture, and really marked these AOIs. But that's how the first trade went down. And I'll see you guys next time when I post my next trade and my next market review. And let me know if you guys need or if you guys fuck with this camera or not, because this is not an expensive camera, and I know it's not the greatest quality or the greatest mic quality. So just comment down below if you guys want to get a new camera or mic and get actual setup going, just to make it easier for you guys to understand me and see me. But if not, and this is fine, then just don't comment anything, I guess. Because I know the mic is kind of shitty and the camera quality is, but I'm just starting, so I'm feeling it out. But yeah, that's very exciting. We hit our first trade. I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll do a market review, and we'll film my next trade if you guys want to see that. And if you guys want to know a lot more about my strategy and how am I implementing this, just comment down below and I'll make a video on it if you guys need that. But I hope you guys have a great night, a great day, wherever you guys watching this, and I hope you guys have a great, just overall blessed everything. Goodbye, y'all.